In 1922, at the age of 22, I felt I had been in the newspaper business a lifetime. After all, I'd been working in the industry since the age of 12, as a delivery boy, a library clerk, photography assistant and copy boy, and finally,
Kennedy!
A reporter.
We got City. The mayor's got one of his Prohibition press conferences on this afternoon.
But City Hall's Richie's beat.
Yeah, Richie's sick, and I need that story by the end of the day.
But then there was no place like the Calgary Albertan for giving you a well-rounded apprenticeship. They were invariably short on staff.
Now, Kennedy.
So I covered Mayor Adams' press conference. But not alone.
Does anyone have a light around here?
Chief Buffalo Child Longlance was a Cherokee Indian who'd come to Calgary from the famous Carlisle University of the United States. He'd come across the line early in the war to enlist with the Canadian Army and had returned as a captain in the 50th Battalion CEF of Calgary. When the battalion returned home, he was the one chosen to carry the colors into the Anglican Pro-Cathedral. Because he was such a fine specimen of a man, the local promoter convinced him to wrestle the famous boxer, Jack Dempsey, in a 15-minute match at the Y. Longlance bet his own money that Dempsey couldn't pin him. He won that bet. And he was my competition at the mayor's office. After the war, Longlance became City Hall reporter for our rival newspaper, the Calgary Herald.
Mr. Mayor, what can you tell us about the big bust last night? How big a haul was it?
Gentlemen, all I can tell you is that 10 barrels of strong beer and 5 cases of Scotch whiskey was confiscated from the Wiggins block.
How did you know? Did you have a tip-off?
Commissioner Smith here had a tip from an anonymous source.
Is this part of an organized bootlegging operation from across the border?
No. We believe this to be an isolated incident. No, don't worry, gentlemen. The situation is well under control.
After 8 years of prohibition, is it a losing battle?
What are the tax benefits of the government being involved?
There are no benefits from the sale of alcohol, Mr. Wilson. Well, except, of course, for medicinal purposes.
What about that brick thrown through your window yesterday? Any connection? Do you think it's a threat?
This office will not be intimidated by rabble-rousers and miscreants. The important thing is to remain calm and stay in control.
So that was 10 barrels of beer and 5 cases of whiskey, and the entire lot was confiscated.
Yes. It was quite the find.
I'll bet. I'm sure you're in high spirits right now. In fact, I'm sure it's just enough for the society ball this weekend.
Now, look here, Mr.
Longlance.
Longlance, you know very well that it's our responsibility to see that this evil spirit does not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, no, just yours. In fact, the last time we saw a raid this size was just before the ball last year.
All right, gentlemen, that's enough. If you have any more questions, you can ask my secretary, Miss Simpson here. Come on.
Don't mind if I do.
If there was one thing that Longlance possessed, it was brass. And it would cost him. That afternoon, I was cooling my heels outside the mayor's office.
Hey, kid, what you doing?
Waiting for the mayor?
How long?
I don't know, about 3 hours.
They sure take their sweet time, eh? Hey, come on.
What?
Come on. Over here. So what do you think of that Lila Simpson? Hold this.
Lila, she's all right. I mean, what's this, a bowling ball?
Yeah. Think she'd step out with me?
Well, probably. Didn't you see the way she was looking at you? That's sparkler wire, isn't it? Like for fireworks?
You're a real scholar, kid. What do you think?
You'll be fired. Hell, they'll run you out of town.
It's too quiet around here anyway.
Didn't anybody ever warn you about playing with fire?
Yep. Afternoon, ma'am. It's all clear. Excellent. The commissioner's in there.
Shh. So, what happens after they pick you up?
Don't know. No, it's lady in California. This ought to get the mayor out of the meeting for you. Hold this.
A few years later, I got a letter from Longlance that bore a Hollywood stamp. He said he'd been introduced into the movie business by an unmarried daughter of a California millionaire, emphasis on the word unmarried. He subsequently starred in a picture called The Silent Enemy, and later wrote his autobiography. Then in 1932, word flashed out of California. The body of Longlance had been found in a bedroom on the ranch of a California millionaire. He had been shot through the head. The sheriff described the death as a suicide, but I never believed that story. For one thing, Chief Buffalo Child Longlance was left-handed, and he'd been shot in the right side of the head. In his final letter to me, he expressed the hope that he would one day return to Alberta and raise cattle somewhere on the plains, close to the growing city of Calgary. I'm still sorry he didn't make it.